Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our rescheduled weekly team call. My name is Jerry West, and I'm going to have a little fun today. I'm going to try to read the mission statement without looking at it. I've only been doing this call for almost a year, so you would think I would have it memorized by now. So give it a shot. We are 100% committed to providing independent business owners and customers the most attractive and highest quality product lines within the top trending industries. Our mission at My Daily Choice is to bless the lives of thousands of families across the globe with good health, life-changing income, and freedom by empowering people with smart daily choices. We are not just a one product company, one ingredient company, or one industry company. Our daily brand will send us into the top industries in the world with the most unique combination of products and services to dominate the marketplace. Everyone has a different definition of success, but by becoming a My Daily Choice affiliate, success is a choice. I did it. Anybody following along with that one there? Oh, wow. I finally, maybe I don't have to bring my printed paper with me anymore. So I apologize, guys, for the late rescheduling of this call. I actually had a little vendor fair at a local business last night that I set up at, met a few new people that were interested in our products. And the event went until 8 p.m. Eastern, which is when this call starts, my time. And I actually got home like 5 to 8 because it was slow, like the last half hour, and everybody just packed up and left. So I probably could have done the call last night, but I figured why risk it? We'll just do it today, and it's recorded anyway, so everybody can watch it. So I wanted to go over some tips on Facebook posting and social media because people ask me about that all the time. I was hoping that this would be a little bit interactive. So I'm going to go through a few updates here. I want to do Q&A, and if anybody on here has any ideas or has done any posts that have worked for them on social media, feel free to say what it is, and then after I kind of go through my tips, you can hop on and share it with us if you'd like to. But if you have any specific questions about marketing your network marketing business, your My Daily Choice business on social media, just type it into the chat while I'm doing these updates here for you guys, and I'll make sure that I talk about whatever it is you want me to address, okay? So update number one, I want to talk about the shipping is still a little bit backed up. We are pretty much starting to get caught up on the regular orders. The one thing that's still taking longer is the sample packs. And the reason for that is that it requires an assembly process. They believe that they have a solution for that. So over the next couple weeks, I would expect all of the shipping to smooth out. They're hiring people. We had, in the first 5 days of this month, there was over 30,000 orders. So I can imagine how many they've had this month up until now. And that's just for the sample packs. That's not for our new coffee products and oils and all that stuff. So if you have a package that you're waiting on and it populated with a tracking number, but you haven't seen it move yet, just give it a couple days. Mine did the same thing, and eventually it moved, and I did receive my package. If you don't have a tracking number and you think you should have one, just be patient and try to get on when you can get live chat. Live chat has turned themselves off a few times because they've been so backed up and they don't want people sitting there waiting forever. So they've shut themselves off a couple times just to catch up on all the messages that they already had, just to be fair and try to respond to everybody in order. But just know that they're working on resolving this, and it shouldn't be too long before we have it all smoothed out. So if you have any affiliates or customers in your team that are impatient or waiting their order to be shipped, just explain to them that, hey, we're not one of those huge like Walmarts or Target companies or Amazon. We're a small four-year-old company that's growing very, very quickly, and we're dealing with a little bit of growing pains, which is a good problem to have. That means our company is growing very quickly, And every time we've dealt with bumps in the roads and growing pains, we've always we've always come through and resolved those issues. So I'm sure shipping is going to be back to the extremely fast shipping that we were used to just a month ago, the 3 to 5 days. It'll be back that way probably within the next few weeks, I'm imagining. So number 2 is keep in mind that if you're talking to people in other countries, I get a lot of questions about, do we ship here? Do we ship there? So for HempWorks, the only country we ship all the HempWorks products to is the United States. European Union, there's 26 or 28 countries in the European Union. So any country that's in the European Union, we ship our THC-free oils to only, just those products for now, the 500 and the 750. And we're going to be adding other products as we go. But the important thing was we wanted to launch Europe with HempWorks as quickly as possible. So we decided just to open it up with those 2 products and to introduce newer products as we're able to do so. Other than that, there hasn't been any updates on any further updates on Canada, on Australia, on some of the other countries we're waiting on, where we're working to get back into the countries we were shipping into, and we're working on licensing in different markets. So once those are ready, that's when we're going to find out. I don't know anything, and Sonia doesn't know anything that you guys don't know. So as soon as we know something, we're going to let everybody know what's going on. And then the last thing is, I don't know if you guys noticed yet, but if you go into your training tab in your back office, all the individual leadership training speeches, including mine from the convention, are all in your training tab in your back office now. So if you want to watch or rewatch my speech or Robert Hollis's speech or Barb Miller's speech or anybody else's speech in the company from the convention, you can go into your back office under the training tab and you can watch any of those trainings that you want to. And they were all awesome. So I highly recommend, if you didn't see them all, or even if you did see them and you want to rewatch some of them, it's it's great training from people that have had a lot of success, and I think that it'd be beneficial to everyone. So let's kind of, I just want to see what popped into the chat here. So so Linda said, yeah, her sat with a pre-ship label for 3 days, and it got picked up and it's set to arrive just 2 days later from base. So once it does ship, it's going to be very fast shipping. Mine had a label printed, and same thing, Linda, it waited 3 days. And then once it shipped, it was very quick, just like it always is when it ships. So that is the same experience that I had as well. All right, so pop your questions in here as I'm talking about social media. Hello, Michael Veltri. Thank you for joining us. How you doing? I know it's tough for people to get on during the afternoon when they're used to the evening calls. All right, so I just want to give you guys some tips on social media posting. I've pretty much built my whole entire business on social media it'll be 7 years this January is how long I've been teaching myself how to build my own brand on social media, how to produce original content, how to build a following and set up my profile, all that stuff. I mean, I could probably do a whole entire course on how, from very, very beginning to end, how to set up your profile, how to market yourself on social media. Maybe I will do that. I don't know. But today I just wanted to give you guys some basic tips from things that I'm seeing out there, not necessarily specific to our company, but just social media marketing in general if you're trying to build a network marketing business. So first I'm going to go over some of the things not to do, and then we'll get to the positives, okay? So if you're online and your goal is to build a network marketing business utilizing social media, these are some of the things you don't want people to see. And the reason is because if somebody's researching CBD oil and they're researching our company, and then go online, they go to join, they find out they can't join because they need a sponsor, right? So if they go online to go sponsor shopping, what do you want them to see when they go to your profile? Do you want them to be, do you want to be someone they're attracted to, reaching out to, and potentially choosing as a sponsor? Or do you want to be someone that they start to scroll down your profile and they see something negative and they think to themselves, no way, I'm not going to join this person, and they go to the next person? And the reason this is important is because I've had multiple people join me because they didn't know somebody, they wanted to join HempWorks, they went onto Facebook and they found me. So if somebody comes to your profile, you want to look good, you know, you want to look like you are positive leader in the company. So with that being said, keep the negativity off of your social media profile. You know, if you're ticked off about something, it could be, you know, you're mad about what happened at your kid's school, you're mad about your experience at the supermarket today, you're aggravated, you just can't handle what happened during a road rage incident today. You know, humor is okay. I mean, if you're going to make it funny, make it funny. But for the most part, you want to keep your dirty laundry off of social media, because if someone goes to your profile and they're thinking about buying our product and the first thing they see is a complaint or something negative, then chances are they're going to move on and not buy from you. I personally like to stay away from politics. We all have our opinions, right? To me, it doesn't really matter who voted for who. I think that everyone has the right to have their own opinion and to vote for whoever they want. I don't need to be splashing my opinions and my political views all over social media. If you're really, really into politics, I guess that's fine. But if you're trying to build a network marketing business, it's not really conducive, you know. I understand we're in the CBD industry, so we do have some politics involved as far as like hemp and you know, all that stuff being legalized. So, you know, if it's related to our business, that's one thing. But if it's not related to our business and you're going to say something that is going to make half the people happy and piss off the other half of the people, then I say don't even bother, you know. If you're going to say something to promote the legalization of hemp or something that has to do with hemp regulations or whatever, and that has to do with politics, that's fine. That has to do with our business. You know, if somebody's against hemp being legalized, then they're against our business anyway. They're not going to join us anyway. So just kind of keep that in mind. Spamming. A lot of people on here, I'll see every single post is HempWorks, 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 HempWorks. They have their link on there. Guys, that's spamming, okay? Nobody wants to be friends with somebody that only posts about their business all day long, every single day. Yeah, we want to grow our business, but people are attracted to others that they know, they like, and they trust. It's more important for people really to get to know you and to build trust in you than it is to constantly be hammered with your business all day long, every day. So, you know, mix up your content, make it about you, do different stuff on there, be humorous, you know, post things that are on your mind. Just let people into your world a little bit. You don't have to let them into like your deepest, most private secrets, but let them into your world a little bit, you know. Post some more pictures of what's going on throughout your day. Keep your link off of there. Make people come to you to talk to you about your business. Force people to comment or to message you if they want more information. Don't just pop a link on there. Number one, Facebook is going to reduce the visibility of that post because Facebook doesn't want people clicking on links and leaving Facebook. So that's why I hardly ever put my link on a post. But also, if you have your link on a post, somebody could just click on it, look at it, and they don't even have to talk to you. You might not even know they ever went to your website. I want people to talk to me, and that is what's going to get people to join you, is being in a conversation with them and having the opportunity to prospect and ask them what they're looking for, ask them what their why is, what are their needs, what problems are they looking to solve. When you put your link on a post, you're going to miss out on that opportunity most of the time because you're never going to be able to have that conversation with your prospects. So you want people to talk to you. Stop spamming, stop posting your link all over the place, okay? If you have it on a couple posts here and there, fine, I'm good with that, but just stop putting it on every single post. It's not helping you, it's actually hurting you more than it's helping you. The copy and paste stuff, guys, like the chain copy and paste, like here's an interesting experiment. How many people are looking at my Facebook? Stop copying and pasting that stuff. It's, you know, it just, successful people don't do what everybody else is doing. They do their own thing. So stop doing all those copy and paste posts. They're silly. If you're trying to market yourself and market a business, you don't want that stuff all over your page. So if you see a post that everybody's copying and pasting, saying copy and paste this to your page, don't do it. Stay away from it. Another thing is excessive shares. Personally, I really hardly ever share anything from another page because I'm creating my own content. You do want to share stuff once in a while. I understand that, but I've gone to people's pages where they have like 8, 10, 15 shares in a row within like a 2-hour period. If you're trying to be successful in network marketing on social media, you can't be sharing stuff from other pages all day long. Share it privately with certain friends if you want to, but if you're doing that and you scroll through your wall, I'm willing to bet that you hardly have any interaction whatsoever on any of those shares, because people are tuning you out because all you're doing is sharing other pages all day long. It's just not, it's not good for your algorithm. It's not going to help more people see you. It's, you know, it's for people that are just messing around on Facebook. And for those people, it's fine. But you're trying to build a brand and you're trying to build a business. You want to stay away from that. Over posting. I have a lot of interaction on my posts. So how many times a day do I post? 1 to 3 times, pretty much. You know, 3 times is probably the most I'll post. If I have a post that has a ton of interaction on it, like it's just going bonkers, I'll consider not posting for the rest of the day because that post is doing so well. I'm just going to keep interacting with people on my posts. I'm not going to post every hour if I have a post that's going really, really well. So you really want to just keep it to like, I would say 2 to 3 times a day. Be consistent, you know, stay consistent. Make sure you do post every day, you know, at least 1, 2, 3 times every day. If you're posting 4 or 5 times, all right, you know, that's not too much. But I've seen people that post like 8, 9, 10 times, 15 times, 20 times. It's just, to me, it's just too much. It's overkill. You don't need to post that much to get your name out there. It's more beneficial to you to have 2 posts that have a lot of interaction than 20 posts that have hardly anything. Does that make sense, guys? And then I think that's all I really had on the no-nos. Nobody has any questions in the chat. Come on, Janet, you have questions? You always have questions. Who has questions? Michael Veltri, do you have questions? No? Doing good? Okay. All right. Anybody have anything they want to share with us that they want to add to this list? I'm challenging people to step out of their comfort zone because there's 10 of us on this call. Okay. So I compiled just a short list of five post ideas for your business, okay? This is not the know-all be-all. It's just 5 ideas that you can use that I see working well for most people. So number 1 is a piquing post. Piquing people's interest. And really, that's just asking a question like, how many of my friends could use a natural solution to anxiety and pain? You know? You're just asking a general question. How many of my friends have tried CBD oil? How many friends use CBD oil? Something that is just going to pique people's interest and get them interacting and commenting. That's a piquing post. They work very well. If you use the colored backgrounds, the text stands out, and you get a lot of people interacting on those type of posts. Story posts are fantastic. If you haven't shared your story, take a selfie of yourself. I don't care if you're holding a bottle of CBD oil or not. Take a selfie, post it. Tell a little bit of your story. You know, why did you start this business? What mission are you on? What results have you had with the product so far? Your testimonial. What is your story? People want to know what your story is. And that means your story means a lot more to people because they can relate to it than telling them about the product. Like if I do a post telling them about all the ingredients inside of our product, nobody cares. They care about your story. They care about why you're doing this. They care about what results you've had. They care about, how much money have you made? How many new friends have you made? How has this changed your life? Either, physically, financially, spiritually, whatever. They want to know your story. So tell your story. You'll get a lot of interaction if you do that. Trust me. Michael Valtry, if you take a selfie of yourself, I'm picking on Mike. Sorry, Mike. If you take a selfie and just like do a post telling a little bit about your story, I guarantee you'll get tons of people on there. Number 3, sharing successes. And actually the New Jersey team does a great job of this. When they're at events, they're sharing how well their booth is doing. They're sharing how many people are interested in the CBD, how many people they're talking to, how many people they're signing up, edifying each other, congratulating each other on sponsoring a new affiliate or sponsoring 3 new customers or whatever. Sharing success stories from within your team and edifying other people is really attractive to others that are looking on. It's very, very attractive. So that is going to get you a lot of interaction as well. And that also is going to get you a lot of people that are interested in saying, hey, I see everyone's having a great time. They're having a blast at these events. They're having success. Tell me a little bit more about this. Number 4 is giveaways. Multiple people have done this. We had a training on this actually. Giveaways, if you have additional product from your order, a couple extra bottles, why not use it to build your business? If you do a bottle giveaway, like a week-long bottle giveaway, make people register for the free tour. They have to share your post. They have to like your post, comment on your post, and they have to take the free tour to enter into your drawing. You run that for a week. Maybe you have one post with a video introducing it, and then a few days later, you can put up another like interest peaking post. Who would try CBD oil if it was free? That's the one that I did. And everybody that responded to that, I replied to the comment, and I sent them a link to my contest post where they can like, comment, share, and take the free tour. So it's a great way to get people taking the tour. I mean, heck, if you do one of those giveaway posts, even if you got like 10 people to take the tour and you gave away 1 bottle, it would be worth it because you got 10 people looking at your business, right? You got 10 people that are now getting the emails, 10 people that are in your marketing system, and all you did was you utilized a bottle of CBD oil that was an extra that you had from your order, from your monthly order, to help build your business. So I like to use the additional product that I get from my monthly order and reinvest it back into my business to help get more prospects and more leads. And then number 5, the last one on the list I have today, again, is I hammer you guys with this all the time, but it's live videos. And not just specifically live by yourself, but live videos with a guest. I do like what the New Jersey team does when they're at the events. They go live. They show all these people that are in the tent. And what that does is it says to me, wow, look at all these people that are interested in CBD. So I'm thinking about starting a home business. I want to start a home business that a ton of people are interested in the product, right? So it shows that. But if you're in your home, figure out how to do one of the videos where you can have somebody join you and, bring different people onto your Facebook. Bring somebody different onto your Facebook every week and have them give their testimonial, have them give their story. This way, you're not just sharing your story with your audience, but you're sharing a different person's story every 5-6 days or whatever. So people aren't bored by hearing your story all the time because they're always hearing somebody else's story. Those guest videos where people are either side by side or you have a guest in the top right corner, those to me are like the best that you could do. Everybody who's doing them is having success from doing them. So you really need to consider it if you're not doing it. And if you want me to hop on your wall with you and do a video and help edify you, then I will do that. Just ask me, we'll schedule a time and I'll hop on a live video with you. So that's kind of all the tips that I had for today. It's about 1:30, so I want to see if there's any questions, and then we'll end this call. So Mike said he's got nothing. That's cool. Totally cool. Thumbs up from Linda. And Mike says, yes, people do comment and ask questions on those things. So that's good. And Linda agrees that those do well, getting more comfortable as time goes on. See, that's what it's really all about. If you haven't stepped out of your comfort zone and jumped onto a live, and I know there's multiple people on here that have, but if you're watching the replay of this call and you haven't jumped on to a live, you know, just jump on and do one. Get someone to join you on it, or maybe, you know, do one with somebody else as a guest first. Get used to doing it, because it's only going to feel more comfortable as time goes on. So that's really all I got for you guys today. Thank you to the people that were able to join me during the afternoon, and to everyone watching the replay. There's 3 C's in life: choices, chances, and change. You have to make a choice to take a chance if you want your life to change. Success is a choice. Have a good day, guys. Peace.